Assyrian Foundation of America was established in 1964 as a 501c3 nonprofit in California to help needy Assyrians around the world support Assyrian education and preserve and promote the Assyrian language and culture. Since 1977, Nimbe magazine has been published under the auspices of the Assyrian Foundation of America and distributed around the world. Every day since inception, Assyrian Foundation of America has been a window of hope to keep Assyria alive. For more info, please visit AssyrianFoundation.org. With over 60 years of combined experience in real estate services, transaction coordination, and property management, we are ready to assist you with your next move, whether buying, selling, investing, property management, and transaction coordination needs anywhere in California. Let us be your next one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. Call us today for a complimentary consultation at 408-314-7468, Synoptic Real Estate Group.
إيمانويل أكسيدنت اتنرابا ناشا ليطي متبال سلطة قد شقلي. اتلا نسيانة بدانا كيسس ات انجري لو و بيالباية قريمخ. إن آتن ينكل باتت بيتا خزموخن يطاني اتلوخن بوقارة مخبرون المنيان التلفون 8 أربع شوا وچا 8 تري وچا 5 خا اشتا يعني توكن بيت injuryrights.com. شمي إلى توني كالاغراكس كي يمزمن لشان خلية يما.
OpenVPN, connecting your world securely. We believe all people should have unfiltered access to the internet. This will strengthen our society and provide people with equal opportunities. Our mission is to connect your world securely by providing a more safe and secure online experience. OpenVPN is the provider of next-gen secure and scalable communication services. Our award-winning open-source VPN protocol is the de facto standard in the open-source networking space with over 50 million downloads. Visit www.openvpn.net to use our consumer VPN private tunnel or our business VPN solution, Access Server.
Shalom aleichem, Shimadi ila Eidit Chuchaga, Ana Ivan, licensed clinical social worker, Bajagu California, Vayan, Bay Area, Ivan, mental health therapist, Kipalchan Menashe, therapy, Hamzu Mechbas, Mutmendiane, Piashana, Ujizig, Khayute, Kehayaranun, Min Khajamendiane Kamsi Odi, information ila iltiqit screenochun, Rabach Diten, Lachetun Minan Udio, Min Shamira Media, Avitun Basim, Ada Khurza Kadi Muyetun, Kat Hamzaman, Bas Khajamendiane Kat Kadi ina Raba important, and I hope Kadi Yochun, Khayarta bit Oya Udio. Akhurza Udio bit Hamzaman, Bas grief and loss, so Iman Khanasha, Yuchayotochun, Manuchele, Ya. Iman khagane Indiana bit pala la yukhayutan raba chatanuita kat kha ajusta bio bitaila but hamzama khajamendiana bastaya u khajamendiana kat kamsitun oditun kahayra kat bitayra kadi okhun. Please questions in buqara itlokhum dan kha kmamena already shudrana but Matyan alle kat buqarokhun jawabanun in itlokhun kamsitun you comment as shokitun but khazanun kamsan answer odanun your questions. Kimat kamsan but hamzaman gu suraye kha pakhalta in khacha khabrani gu English but tanyanun because khagane gu da mental health khacha khabrana chatuna kat tanyanun gu suraye. So Kantabit Sharian Bas information on grief and loss. Rabba Menochun, I'm sure you Khayutochun Chatunuite Viela Itanashe Katraba Kurba Alochun Munichena. Lelacha subject Hasanai Hamza Makhbaso Rabba you liban Yahuira bi Thailand and Indiana give Khayutan kat Vienna رابا من نوخون من اطرافات تیتون یا من ایران یا من عراق تیتون جو کانادا یا جو امریکا and even ایا ایتن خا چاتونوی تا رابا قد گریشتون رابا من نوخون پیشتون قد پوشم شنویدتون من family friends ایمان پلتلوخون من ده اطرات بتوخون ایا گانو ایلا خا چاتونوی تا ایلا خا grief and loss so لا همش أخشي قد خاناشا منيوخة لأن من ديانا بت experience أو دخون so خامن دي قد grief and loss إتلا إلى خا cycle إنا 5 stages قد خا مخ psychologist زورستلا شمو إلى Elizabeth Kubler-Ross in Google أوديتون لشمو رابع information إيتن قد أي كتاب كتفتلا information إتلا قد مجر إيمان خاناشا من يوخلا يوخيوتان يا خا grief خا loss خامدي بتلاق لما خيوتان أني information ياوه لقد understand أودخ what's going on يوخيوتي قامو خدش من ديانة قد I'm feeling chatون لا يطان what how to handle it مجر understand أودن مو experience قد يفتلا So, and if 5 stages that aya zuristela Elizabeth Kubler-Ross ila shemo raba famous like you the field of psychology but tanya nun muina iman da hamzumen base boin kha من دي تخريتون قد لا هماشا خا حسناي ما خاطرت لا ما خا recipe لخ باشو لخ كيك قد رابا بار آوي لخ خرطة أيتويا خرطة أدخل ایمن خاناشا من یوخیوتن لیلا هستنای انا گانی رابا ناشه یوخیوتی مونیخنا قد چاتونوی تا دیویتلا so برمیان مجر ایلا لا اخشی من a professional understanding in a personal too so لیلا رابا نیت باینتانیا لیلا همشا خا easy 1, 2, 3 recipe that comes off apply oda kulumdi is going to get easier and better at least having such information about what's going on comes off hayarta oya in the moment at the end so number 1 is denial so iman masalan takhmonun in khanasha bdayatun ya ganokhun even if shkilatun medical report for example raba manan experience vida khanasha kad munikhala from cancer raba especially in our community raba gudvestala at least in lekhda khanasha bdaya khanasha kad bdaya khanasha kad min cancer munikhala so the first stage iman aya vaila khanasha bdwakala cancer onasha manukhila from cancer Varach yucha state of shock. Asan lechamuna aha mindi kamsa oya. Aya shock ila step 1. Ila chamindi kat hayuran la kat kamsa emuchan bide moment ufcha ajuzech bidaya information. It's overwhelming. It's too much to take in and haminach. Oh my gosh, this is happening to me or to my loved one. So varach yucha state of shock and usually muvaila is almost kha rabanasha bit tani after khanasha munichle lem bashura bachian ya ukhja shock you shock when I don't know mutakhminen lem bada mutanyan kha dana vaila short time that varach yucha state of shock state of denial leba khaminach aha min divitela ukhja ajzantela kad aya protect vadana aya shock actually protect vadela kad comes off with a moment survive odakhla because it's so hard because raba heavy la with a moment to takhmenach kmach hatun la aha nashakat we love them kut ave kad hanasha munikhele ya loved one has cancer rabo chatunla so number 1 is if you are in denial ya you shock numbness, it's normal. Aya stage 1 la. After aya shock khacha dana varela, usually it takes maybe, everybody is different. Normally after 2 weeks, sometimes even a month, that's pretty long. Somewhere between 2 weeks, 1 month, aya shock, aya denial, sharuila birsha. Kharta varech you karba, anger, stage 2. Aya sharuila anger is again raba common. Khamdikat kulantan experience vadich ina raba minan le hamze makhbaso, because رابا منان إيمان همزو مخباس كربا من ناشخينة بخابخ لبختانخ أنا كريبن يا أنا كريبتن because دلا خامن ديكت حسناي لا ناشا آده دورة وارد خاناشكت كريبه له it's normal in كمسا خمزة مخباستن من ديانه and normal او دخلون بوش ناشا ليويلون آجاستا همزة ميباس مويلا ألبه. So iman varich in a stage of anger, we're processing the new reality. Varich chagana gugana lebach hamzemach menashachina, because uksha adia shock chishtela adi duch hamuna ahamindi dulavaya bekrabech. Bekrabech min ala, bekrabech min nashachina, min doktor, min ganan. Because again we're in pain. So it's again very normal kat orach yucha state of anger. Kharta anger kharta shadrila again after some time anger goes away. Yabakit oya there quietly. Kharta is stage 2 kat is in the grief and loss model. Ila bargaining. Usually bargaining muila yavashkalta. So in Tanakh, masan khanasha miryala ya khanasha manyukhile marach, min ala min tani min ala kribech. Bayach onasha ala zariz min dicha miracle. Ubayach oya healthy in Tanakh again. If it's, for example, cancer, marach Allah. If you just heal this person, in basmite, khati, ana bitamasha oyan good person, tazan umrah. Khayuti yavanakatu, ana mendiana raba kamena again na shavarila yucha yavashkalta kat in ana ahashula odena basmita ahanasha kat miriela tabiayon lebon khamindi oy atyabrishe. It's again a very normal stage. So why we do that is because ukhja we feel out of control. Because Mindyana mach mota, Mindyana mach marra, it's bigger than us. Bushgurtala Mindyan. So Litlan control all dana Mindyana, so we feel helpless. Chatanuita bitaila alon kat kharta bayach ya vakhlaka ala tanach atshkula inacha in return by basmeta anasha. Bach midrecha try odach control odach a situation. So after some time, we do that, and lela b'chazaya mindi chachara vada. Karta stage 4 varech you depression, varech you a deep sadness, because edon tahamunech ayamindi katvitela onashakat munichele ana hitchmin limsen oden bio. So uchcha ajazan tavaila varech you ganan ubayech depressed. So Mindyana mach gamtakat khoshan ketiava o dakhva likhva dakhina. Minashe yavashkalta balkit bushkhacha vaila, because energy khina litlan kanashe yavach ya balkit le azach umra mach gamta ya telefon le shaklakhla raba varech biganan iman gidaya state of depression and just raba nashe kitani I feel alone. Nobody understands what I'm going through. So varach yucha state of depression, because adi b'chzayoch a situation for what it is, and we can't change it. So raba chatun baila kadonasha kad accept odi that I have to deal with this, and reality is just very hard. Raba chatun la, raba depressing la. I'm very sad. So it's important that Donna, again, understand that this is all normal. Of course, Davitun depressed because it's you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel angry, and in a normal cycle. And then bitaila, the last stage that Elizabeth Kubler-Ross ila acceptance. The last stage ila kat finally bitaich kat we accept the reality of the situation. Lala kat we're okay kat amen divitela ina we understand that we can't change it. Lamsach hina shachla pachla. Lamsach derach barai chamendi odach because lamsach shachla pachla passed. We can only move forward. So Ayakitani is the last stage of the grief and loss cycle, ila acceptance. That we can't make a different outcome. So get to accept odach mut reality we live in and figure out from here mujar move forward kamsach odach from this new reality. Ka clients iraba kat grief and loss na kitanyanun you have to find a new normal. Because whatever was your normal, new normal get adjust to this new normal. So whatever aya new normal, it's gonna take time. Everybody is different. Will I ever be able to experience joy again? You know, it comes on yuchayuti medre enjoy odana chayuti barchana shamun biayan. Will it ever be like that again? And my answer is yes, it will. You know, it takes time. It takes sometimes a lot of time, and eaten moments got deritun all chagichga ya cham beauta or chamendi medre dera kat echaduita bit oya tama. Ina lela hamasha easy kat chazitun la aya moment. Qade hivi avilochon hivi all ala havilochon hivi all ganochon kat you can do this. It's gonna be hard. Ina it will take time. Ina kamsitun oditun mindiana chatun. Even animindiana kat lech b'chshava we can ever survive. Achnan humans, achnan we especially Suraya, we have been built to survive, and not only actually survive ina bit midre derach al the nemindiane guchayutan got brings us happiness. Actually get it understand that it takes time, and kutnasha is very different. Chachagane it takes chachanashe usually tani a first year is a bush chatun. Because the first year got birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, lena o nasha lena tamam. For the first time you chayutohun o nasha lit. You physical form. Lamsitun hamzamitun, lamsitun gachitun, lamsitun hug oditun, ya telephone oditun. So Rabba chatun bitaila and a first year. And then second year also chatunla. Because a first year was the first time experience vadetun. A second year harta vaila tachmanta like wow, this is really happening. Hinale derach al mu itfali kamta mendana asha hinale deri. So a second year comes to actually sometimes be even harder than the first year. Usually kitanyanka my patients in the first year sometimes is the hardest. In a second year, probably expected to be even harder. And then usually by year after the second year, chachagana bush easier vaila, because again, sharuitun accept oditun your new normal and sharuitun new traditions zaruza. Au nasha taza sharuitun medebet khare hamzumetum nasha khinagu your family baste and hamasha e mara gu libet lebochun toya, because kut ilek yuchayu tochen kad munye khele le khabkha you stop loving them. Aya katanyan da raba that grief is actually love. If litva lochun love kadonasha, we wouldn't feel grief. Actually raba shaper tamindi la kat ya grief itlan because mabyune la ebyuta kadonasha و داخل مسخ منشيخلون او ناش همش منن طابه يا همش منن تويا كيت إلى يخيوتان قد منيخله على ما نخلون إنا لمن شيخلون وبلا مرة لا بتخبخ كل عزة وبهج وخله أجزاخ أجزاء شارخ لا بخ مجر خيخ بيو so أيه إذا important kad chamitun kagano chun ubcham dichita kad bas grief and loss cycle. So first is denial, harta anger, harta bargaining, harta depression, harta acceptance. Ina machkam tamiri lala mach recipe 1, 2, 3 mach check oditun. Aya okay, I felt anger. Harta I'll never feel angry again. Aya dal it's just not part of being human. Barnasha. So barnasha, we have feelings. So chachagane bit oya anger dera, even after 2 years, 3 years. I feel sad again. I feel angry again. Even though anasha munyechele, it's been so long. Mara hala bit chachaganesh feel oda just happened yesterday. And so kamsitun gudana stages azitun back and forth. Lela hamashach a straight line. So in mityaton ochaduktel of acceptance doesn't mean le or feel oditun again sadness or anger, even shock. Chachagana shock midredera. Tani wow, I can't believe Anasha passed away videle for this long. It's been 10 years. Itin Janasha kat asanlena hala process vida o nasha kat munyechele because ukhja chatunwa ujustava shklundana orava so khagane khajanasha bgzayen kat kha nasha munyecheva yeme babe yasure years ago. And Taza boy hamzimi baso because Taza mutlian khaduktakat boy hamzimi baso because it was just too painful to talk about it in the moment. So know that that's normal, that's okay. And I'm in Yana Kavi, Lela Hasanai, but we can do hard things. And in Chatunuite Kutchamnan Itlan, Ub Kutchamnan Bihayarted Allah, Bihayarted Uidale kamsach nicha kamai betlaplach, and it's going to get better and easier with time. Manshanta lehishvach lemanshech onasha because it's all love. Bidaya, we're going to take a break to listen to our sponsors. I'll answer your questions. So thank you so much, and we'll go to our sponsors now.
Assyrian Foundation of America was established in 1964 as a 501c3 nonprofit in California to help needy Assyrians around the world support Assyrian education and preserve and promote the Assyrian language and culture. Since 1977, Nimbe magazine has been published under the auspices of the Assyrian Foundation of America and distributed around the world. Every day since inception, Assyrian Foundation of America has been a window of hope to keep Assyria alive. For more info, please visit AssyrianFoundation.org. With over 60 years of combined experience in real estate services, transaction coordination, and property management, we are ready to assist you with your next move, whether buying, selling, investing, property management, and transaction coordination needs anywhere in California. Let us be your next one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. Call us today for a complimentary consultation at 408-314-7468, Synoptic Real Estate Group.
إيمانويل accident اتنرابا ناشا ليطي متباسلتا كتشكلي. اتلا نسيانة بدنا cases at injury law. و بيالباية قريمخ. إن آتن ينكلبت بيتا خزموخن يطاني اتلوخن بوقارة مخبرون المنيان التلفون 8 أربع شوا وشا 8 تري وشا 5 خا يعني توكن بيت injuryrights.com شمي إلى توني كالغراكس كي يمزمن لشان خلية يما.
OpenVPN, connecting your world securely. We believe all people should have unfiltered access to the internet. This will strengthen our society and provide people with equal opportunities. Our mission is to connect your world securely by providing a more safe and secure online experience. OpenVPN is the provider of next-gen secure and scalable communication services. Our award-winning open-source VPN protocol is the de facto standard in the open-source networking space with over 50 million downloads. Visit www.openvpn.net to use our consumer VPN private tunnel or our business VPN solution, Access Server.
سلام علیکم. مرسی که در روخون آل خورزه. این بغضایتون شمی وبخا باركود التخ كم سيتون تلفونو خون كاميرا بالتيتون لا سكان اوديتون اي باركود وبعزيتون لبلالو خون on my website for more information كم سيتون تاما مجخيتون لي information on my services and من ديانا قد كمتنا الانترنت كهيارتا on mental health. Before orang you had questions and answer them, the last minute قد بين تنيمva إلى قد أي grief and loss من رابع من ديانا again كم سأتي للقت أخشي خناشة من يخلى إن خخجانا نمسخ فربختات إن بيا سورة ماي chatuna لنا مايا خرطبارنا do adoption يا eaten خخجانا we lose a home we lose a job رابع من pandemic خزيلا رابع من ديانا قد من خيوتان خشلة أي جانو أي دا إلى grief and loss so get أبغى رابع sensitive to the situations ناشة again أي grief and loss cycle قد explain vidly shock anger bargaining depression أنا ناشة قد أنا من ديانا دا فايلا قاعتة خيوتة is important قد أنا دا تخرخلون دا grief and loss وبأبغى support system قد ويدالة وبلا judge أودخ each other قد أنا من ديانا feelings إتلان يا بكرابخ يا depression يا you know من جيبت تانخ don't feel that it's important تانخ it's okay it makes sense that you feel that way يا من دي فيلا كاتو خون رابا chatun با خخيان رابا بزدايخ اون عشا بحايش their feelings so بايخ ألبان زرزخلا fix أودخلا it's important لا أنا من ديانا أودخلون من جيبه then yeah, usually is because again and we feel uncomfortable with that person's feeling. So bayach alban zarzakhla ina khagana is rasta bush adjusta bitayla. So min gibet alban zarzakhla kamsakh take a step back and say it's okay however you feel it's okay. You know me share todan bas my own family akhna rabo nashakat we love munikhana you know khati munichtela so yimi you know in boya bakhia because brato you know she buried a child Katanya it's okay mom pri kmat boyad bakhiat pri yan ana boyam bakhim because khati munichtela Katanya brati it's okay bikhikhla khami lagavai especially Urzegu Assyrian culture, you know, Rabba Gavai Kemachila, Babi da Munichele. I have cousins, uncle, aunt, Munichena, my best friend, Munichtela, you know, so Rabba Ajusta Barmuyon and Khanasha Manuchele. So it's important that we dale understanding that it's okay to have our emotions and trust the process. My clients got it's okay. Trust the process. Trust God. It will, you know, gano zarza a situation in a la alban khashwa khamindi khirbela and khanasha by bache, especially urze in our culture. It's okay to let out your feelings. I know khagana katanach lapchi khila gavai, actually that's not healthy. It's not okay ka pagran khamach la gavai, because e bikhya actually hayura la libba hayura la aya khagana in khamach aya physical pain and because I headache itlan ki samraila blood pressure bisiakala anxiety itlan khagana and minyana is related and connected to our emotions and lech bishwaka and minyana paltakhla khajura khita bit maghziya gubkhra. So important la minyana ka uidala hayarach biye aya pain kat itlan mach finding a meaning. In kamsach masan ana atramindjana or dan khurze your podcast, your my services ma pain kat ana itli kat ananasha munikhina bishkalon matuyun yukhamendi positive kat kadi maghduya la yukhajura takhmunen I'm making them proud. So it takes time then khapkha khayuma bikhya the next day zaruza khamenika hayarta. It takes time to transfer the pain and transform it, so be easy with yourself and each other. So the last stage, takhminitun, finding meaning for yourself. I think such questions Tieva, I'll answer them, and then come situn chat ketfitun questions, and then bitparkachla khurza question Tila, how to deal with loss during the holidays. Yeah, very good question. Holidays is very hard, and adi Thanksgiving bit atya, Christmas bit atya, New Year's bit atya. Usually anytime anniversary bitayla, birthday ganochun, birthday khan onashakat nichele. It's usually very hard. Braba chatun don elakatan. So khacham indiana comes to number one is honor your traditions. Honor a tradition onashakat, in Choshe Katiava in Christmas, for example, Chati all Christmas born viteva, ala manechla, shema odet, Hamasha Ilana Kimatava, Gam Christmas Eve, Chosho Katiava, presents, Yavavalun. It was a big deal in our home. So having those traditions still going. So Christmas Eve, our family still gets together. Because so important that but moments rucho bchdai so onasha kat munikhla as holidays are coming up tkhurunun hamzumun min your family onash or friends your kut ila kad onasha also they love them bdayona ubay hamzimi khagana bzdayikh la hamzimach bast onasha ya onasha because by la bachach. Remember it's medicine. Galiban, bcheta, hamzamta. So tchurunun hamzum basa gu holiday seasons. Even though it's hard coming up, hamzumun basa because liban bchdayla bar bchiech bdaytun khagane and scha bchia bikilla libochum bchietun khartach libochum btiavele rahat khagane khamartun. I feel better. So important like that moment, it's okay. Baitun bachitum chimun. Baitun hamzimitum base hamzumun base. Ilana baitun matitum because khadi bidaya matimun ilana. So honor these traditions, plan ahead. In bdaitun rabo chatun lakadiochum bakid it's fresh, taza onasha munichele. It's not time to be around anybody and maybe take a break, leave early or just plan ahead and setting boundaries. Maybe another topic la hamza makhbaso, but it's important to take care of yourself. So kujar b'chzayatun, taking care of yourself around the holidays. La raba pressure matimun al ganochun. It's okay to just say no and take a break and take care of yourself. So ayat khurunla because raba chatunla around the holidays to deal with grief and loss. So animindiana khurunun for that. Second question, Ila, what are things we can do for our friends who have lost a loved one? How can we ease the pain? A great question. The most important thing is check on your friends. And then check would only کم سیتون من یعنی practical اودیتون خورک شادریتون اخنا سورای رابا we're great at that که البن اوناشه من یوخل بیتایخ دور وارد اوناشه هایورخ keep checking on them after the funeral, after 6 months, after a year, and important anniversaries. If it's Khana Sharaba Qurba, Allahun, Matimun reminders in your phone, on your calendar, Turun Iman, that person's birthday, Eva, send a text, make a phone call, send flowers, that, hey, I'm thinking of you. And Baitun, you Hamzamitun Bas, your loved one, I'm here for you. I want to listen to you. It's important to accept advice. It's not necessarily Hamasha Bayach the moment ease the pain. We just have to accept that there's pain. Mingibet fixing it, just accept that it's there and just validate it. I know you're sad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay if you're angry. Do you want to talk to me about it? Baitun hamzamitun bas memories itlochun hamzamini bas. What do you miss? It's okay if bachi. Because already tachmununa base, so it's not surprise for them. So it's not a bad idea as a friend that check oditun mendonasha your friend to ask them. How are you feeling? What's your experience been like since your sister passed away? What has that been like for you? And the question's important not to ask your friends. Listen more, talk less. So buspaila shamitun bush zoda hamzamitun bush khacha. Shuk onasha libe milyela. Shuk hamzami kmat bayi bastonasha what's how they feel in libe paltila. Khagani even hamzamitun la hamzamitun yatitun you silence. That's okay too. Matitun movie. Go for a walk. Annamindiana is also okay and helpful. And asking questions. Khagana kuthamnan differentna. Khajanasha bayi sultan minne salitun bayi akhnohon hamzamitun bas. What it's been like for you if you've had a similar experience. But ask first. Khagana raba bayach ganan from good place, your situation of Tanakh. Oh, I understand. Ina khagana kamsabush because we can't actually understand what they feel. Kamsach relate odach. Kamsach I get how this is sad, or I can relate to feeling angry. But I can't understand because achji onasha Kamas understand Odi what they are going through. Kamsach bakrach, tell me about your experience. Hamza mini bas muila alleboch mutachmunetun. So open up a hamzamta. And chachagana, just like sitting in silence is okay. We don't always have to hamzamach bas mendiana chine ya makre kachlun ya manshia hamdichita hamzamach. It's okay to stay in the process. And let them heal that way. Thank you, Mariam. Thank you for having me. And in Itlochon, you can send them. You can send them on Facebook, on Instagram, email me. And those are all the questions got itfalan. There was also one more about how losing a mom affects children. Again, same concept. Depends on the age. And a cycle of grief so you could apply it to anybody and everybody. If there are more specific questions, please feel free to reach out to me. In litem buqare khine pushum shena avilochon khaspa yuma khaspa lele avitun basima ka V'yitun lecha, Shamida Media. Thank you for having me. My name is Eidit, and feel free to email me if you have any more questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Assyrian Foundation of America was established in 1964 as a 501c3 nonprofit in California to help needy Assyrians around the world support Assyrian education and preserve and promote the Assyrian language and culture. Since 1977, Nimbe magazine has been published under the auspices of the Assyrian Foundation of America and distributed around the world. Every day since inception, Assyrian Foundation of America has been a window of hope to keep Assyria alive. For more info, please visit AssyrianFoundation.org. With over 60 years of combined experience in real estate services, transaction coordination, and property management, we are ready to assist you with your next move, whether buying, selling, investing, property management, and transaction coordination needs anywhere in California. Let us be your next one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. Call us today for a complimentary consultation at 408-314-7468, Synoptic Real Estate Group.
إيمانويل accident اتنرابا ناشا ليطي متبا سلطة قد شكلي. اتلا نسيانة بدنا cases ات injury law و بيالباية قريمخ. إن آتن ينكل بتت بيتا خزموخن يطانة اتلوخن بوقارة مخبرون المنيان التلفون 8 أربع شوا وچا 8 تري وچا 5 خا اشتا يعني توخن بيت injuryrights.com. شمي إلى توني كالغراكس كي يمزمن لشان خلية يما.
OpenVPN, connecting your world securely. We believe all people should have unfiltered access to the internet. This will strengthen our society and provide people with equal opportunities. Our mission is to connect your world securely by providing a more safe and secure online experience. OpenVPN is the provider of next-gen secure and scalable communication services. Our award-winning open-source VPN protocol is the de facto standard in the open-source networking space with over 50 million downloads. Visit www.openvpn.net to use our consumer VPN private tunnel or our business VPN solution, Access Server.